June term is a chance to get out in the world and discover and explore and interact with the real world in a way that the typical school schedule and typical school day doesn't provide. That idea came to us from our former guidance counselor, Sue Poland, who had worked in a school in Alaska. It was a similar kind of deal, pretty rural, pretty remote, and without a lot of opportunities during the school year. So Sue brought that idea to Cabot. The goal for June term was to get students to have different experiences that couldn't be accomplished during a normal school schedule. To have some choice in selecting what was most relevant to students' lives, and to be able to explore that topic in a pretty in-depth, day-long format for up to 3 weeks. June term builds character in so many different ways. I think back to 3 years ago when we took a trip to New York City and had students really putting together the entire roadshow, from creating an original production to getting it booked into a real venue to managing it themselves as a traveling troupe of 20 members.
Some June term experiences have been very important to me, such as the line strips or the 1 Million Bones project. With both, we started out with a really small group of teenagers, and we say, like, we're going to do something really big, and 1 week later we make it happen, usually. And we do, and we make it succeed. It kind of like gives you that great feeling of accomplishment that I did something really cool. And schools aren't just about learning math, reading, writing. They're also about developing social skills, personal development. And through these June term projects, we get to build on what we already like doing, and we increase our experiences in life, giving us more facets to our personalities and generally making us better and more experienced people. It's also important because it gives us a chance to relax at the end of the year and spend time with our teachers doing something that we all collectively enjoy doing. We are all part of the same kind of like community and part of the same family in essence, and we're not just individual people all of the time can have to work together.
I see June term as providing a real opportunity to build character by simply living. People for the past couple of years have participated in backpacking trips in the mountains, and if hiking up a hill that's a few miles long and a few thousand feet of elevation, being able to carry everything you have on your back, and then having to unpack, set up your home and cook dinner doesn't build character, I don't know what does.
Last year hiking with Whites in the Whites with Dave, it was so amazing. I really loved being able to get to know people I don't usually hang out with and to do things I've never done before. I am a lot more willing to talk to people and to do things outside of my comfort zone because of the experience I had last year in June term. You have to be very self-motivating to get yourself to the top of that mountain, and you have to be able to cooperate and to work together as a team to accomplish the things you need to get done.